Hey guys, it's Austin with Austin's Car Scene, and today I have a whole row of brand new 2024 Ford Mustangs ranging from base model EcoBoost all the way up to performance pack 5.0s, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm going to do a walk around on this blue 5.0 GT. So guys, we're actually going to start this video off a little bit differently with the window sticker. So we do have a 2024 GT Premium with the 5-liter V8 making 480 horsepower. As far as standard equipment, you can see it in this top box. This one is the Atlas Blue Metallic with the black onyx leather interior. This one does have the optional equipment 401A, which you can see there is $2,900. We've also got some the 10-speed automatic with the 3.15 rear end and the 19-inch Brembo brake with premium linings, and a grand total MSRP of $53,800 with fuel economy figures being 24 on the highway, 15 city, and this vehicle is not safety rated yet. So coming around to the outside of the vehicle, this is that Atlas Blue Metallic. We've seen it in other Ford vehicles the last few years. However, here on the Mustang, it is truly different. We do have some really cool LED daytime running lights there. You can see them actuating, doing different patterns and stuff. So the Mustang, it's not fully all new, but it is heavily redesigned. What does that mean? Well, it's on the same chassis with similar motors. However, this new 5.0 is a whole new generation that makes a lot more power, seems to be a lot more efficient, and sounds a lot better. On top of that, we've got better handling, better performance, and even better technology, especially when it comes to the interior. So looking at the front end, it is traditional Mustang. However, it does have a futuristic techno-muscular look to it. And it's really a great looking car. I mean, from pretty much every angle. You still have the iconic Mustang hips along the back. However, the front is just so sharp. We've got some Continental Pro contacts on here with some really big Brembos. You can see that those are the optional brakes from the window sticker that we saw before. And we do have a blacked out grille with our chrome Mustang badge there, and then chrome headlight surrounds inside, which do look really good, add a little bit of a luxury flavor. And then some chrome wheels with the 5.0 chrome badge. LED turn indicators on the mirror. This does have blind spot monitoring. LED lights along the rear, which you can see. And let me give you guys a remote start real quick with the key fob here. So regular Ford key fob with your Mustang logo on it. And that feature we just used is new for 2024. It is the remote REV feature. So when you remote start the vehicle and then you lock, unlock, and then hit lock again, for however long you hold the lock button, the vehicle will remote rev, which is really cool. Gives you some kind of show features to your new 24 Mustang and just increases the overall cool factor of this vehicle. So starting at the trunk here, the Mustang has always been a surprisingly practical pony car, and that still continues in the 24. You can see we do have a sub back here lifting up the floor. We have room for a spare tire, but no spare tire. We do have a fix-a-flat kit and a remote pull in case you have a person back here, which hopefully you don't. GT badge, of course our Terrebonne Ford flag, which by the way, huge thanks to Terrebonne Ford, the dealership that I personally work at. We have Ford, we have Mitsubishi, we have Kia, we have Mazda, we have Lincoln, and some other brands within the Barker family. So a lot of vehicles that we can film here on the channel. And if you guys are enjoying this video or my channel, make sure to like and subscribe down below, please and thank you. Greatly appreciated. Helps me bring you more content and lets me know that I'm doing an overall decent job. Looking at the rear though, you can see twin exhaust with our backup light right there. I did want to note these Continentals not only look like a good tire, but are a very premium tire. So good job Ford for giving us some good tires from the factory. So next thing we'll do is climb inside. Now this does of course have passive entry, so you can lock and unlock. It also has the Ford Pass app. So looking at your doors, pretty traditional Mustang doors. They really didn't change a whole lot with this vehicle, but the things that did change are the things people care about. So the engine, the transmission, and the technology. But the seat, the chassis, the way that this Mustang drives is very similar to the last generation, which is a good thing because the last generation was known for being a great car. My apologies for all the sunlight. It is bright here in South Louisiana. So there we are, starting it up from the inside. So fully digital gauge cluster, and this is all one big continuous kind of glass panel. However, on the lower trim levels, like the EcoBoost, there's actually a break between the two screens. I don't know if you can see it right there. But this is specific to the higher trim levels that it's all one screen. Less buttons in this new generation, which I think is a good thing. A nice huge display up here on top. This one does have heated and cooled seats. We've also got adaptive cruise, lane keep, all of your standard safety equipment that you expect to get in a modern vehicle, as well as different drive modes through the steering wheel. This steering wheel does have a really cool, like almost carbon fiber texture, and then a perforated leather around the outside. Just looks very well designed, very elegant. And then we do have paddle shifters, since this is the 10-speed automatic, which, by the way, with 480 horsepower, yes, you can get a manual in this vehicle. However, I think with that much power, it's definitely faster as an automatic. However, it might be more safe as an automatic as well. A little more enjoyable to drive. However, if you do love to row your own gears, great news. Ford agrees with you and is giving you a manual as an option. We got a wireless charger right behind there. This new display has pretty much everything you can imagine in it. Wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. It's got a cloud-based navigation through Ford that's good for 3 years, or free for 3 years, and then paid for after that. Under our driver's assistance tab, you've got all of your different safety features, which there are a lot of on this vehicle. Under the My Mustang tab, you can customize your interior colors, your cluster theme, auxiliary gauges, custom modes, track apps. There's a lot that you can do with this screen. I did want to note that this is actually, the My Mustang has been a thing since the last generation, but a lot of people didn't know about it because it's buried so deep in the screen. So this one, thankfully, is easy to get to, very easy to use. They do have the digital owner's manual in here, which is super helpful. And then, like I said, the digital screen over here is customizable, configurable, however you'd like to do it. And then we do have a 3 memory seat with an electronic parking brake now. Now, if you get the Dark Horse, you'll actually get a still, I think it's electrically actuated, but the handle's fancier. And looking at our center armrest, it is of course leather. It does open up. It does have a 12 volt. It does have a light, so you can see what's going on in there. And then looking at these seats, very, very luxurious, plush, heated, cooled leather seats. And then, yes, there are still rear seats in the Mustang. No, they're not super comfortable, but yes, they do flip down, so if you need to haul larger items, you can. As far as connectivity and power goes, we've got USB here, a 12 volt there, a wireless charger in here, another 12 volt, so tons of power. It is a lockable glove box. You've got your wheel locks and your owner's manual in there. Let's go under the hood next. All right, guys, so here we are underneath the hood of the 2024 Mustang GT, and this is the new 480 horsepower 5.0 V8, and you can see it does have a dual throttle body setup going on there with dual intakes. Very special motor here, and you can tell right away when you look at it that it's different from the old one if you're familiar with the 5.0s, mainly on that whole intake thing that we just mentioned. However, still makes a ton of power, still has amazing sound, still is super tunable. You can still put a big blower on top through Ford's parts accessory, which is awesome. And of course, Mustang right here. And just an overall very clean engine bay. And what I love most is the functional hood scoop that exists up here. Actually brings air into and vents air out of the engine bay, which is hugely important when you're talking about performance and airflow. So as far as powertrain goes, this motor has got it set. And like I said, with the 10 speed, I think it was 24 miles to the gallon highway on the window sticker, which is great fuel economy for a performance car. Well, guys, if you liked the video, make sure to like, comment down below if there's anything that I missed or that you guys want answered. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more, and have a great day.